Okay. Yeah, so we're meeting you in about an hour and a half. Marnie has the entry passes and everything, so just wait until we're all together. That way we can all get in. I know, it's like a super tight guest list. You can't just walk in like normal. Anyway, I'll text you the rest of the info. We still have to get ready actually, so I'm gonna let you go. Okay, bye. Okay, so the plan is we're all meeting in the parking lot and then walking in together since the passes are on Marnie's phone. That way, we'll be able to find a spot big enough for all of us. You finished getting ready, right? We have to leave in like an hour and a half. What are you waiting for? Wait, are you okay? Yeah, your eyes are like all red and puffy, babes. What's going on? Is everything alright? Feeling a bit overwhelmed? Well, talk to me. What's got you feeling like that? Are the lights like too bright? I can turn down the music if you need. That would make it better? Alright, yeah, I'll turn that off now then. And then I'll just use my nightstand lamp. Is that any better? For sure. Is it okay if I help you with your eyes? Crying always makes mine get like super puffy, and I have the best under eye masks. They totally get rid of the puffiness and the redness. They're like a huge lifesaver. Oh my god, no, I cry like all of the time. No, I won't be sharing that secret as to why I'm crying. But I will share all of the ways that I can help with the symptoms. Most of them are in my regular skincare circulation now since they're so handy. Plus, we had to get ready for the beach party anyway. We might as well sneak this extra stuff in. Two birds, one stone it, you know? Firstly, you still seem to be a little shaken up. Let's get your hair together, and you can tell me what made you feel like that. Does that sound okay? Alright, let me just grab my brush. Okay, so like, tell me what's happening, babes. Yeah, like, tell me everything. I want to hear it all. Just like, let it out. Let it all out. What's going on? Right. No, that makes sense. I totally get that. Right. Oh my gosh, sorry. It's a little knotted here. Keep going. I'm listening. Right. Yeah, you were saying that. Yeah, I think we talked about this like a little bit last week. So this is kind of like, yeah, like I understand. No, that's like so valid. That does sound really, really rough. Okay, hold on. Just a little bit more in the back. Keep going. Yeah, tell me all about it. Okay. Right. No, that's understandable. Oh my god, no, you're like not crazy. I totally get that. Okay, alright, I think that's good for right now. Let me just grab my pins. We're gonna go ahead and pin back your hair. Alright, here, close your eyes. I don't want to poke your eyeballs out by mistake. There. Okay. It sounds like you're carrying a lot on your back. I would be freaking out too if I was in your position. Thankfully, today is all about the beach. We're gonna see friends, we're gonna have cute little sandwiches and fun drinks, and then we'll get to stay for the fireworks once it gets darker outside. It'll be a great way to get your mind off of like all of that. Well, if it keeps bouncing around in your mind, we'll just have to keep you distracted enough to have fun. I'm sure with Marnie there, that will not be a problem. Do you remember the last time I invited her to the pool and she dropped a whole tray of hot dogs into the hot tub? If it had stopped there, like, it wouldn't have been so ridiculous. But the fact that she let them bubble around in there for like 20 minutes, then claim that they were technically cooked because of the hot water was insane. I think I gagged a little bit when she took a bite too. So gross. You weren't there for that? Oh my god. You should totally bring it up again when you see her. She gets so mad. It's really funny. Oh my gosh. And look at that. A smile. The hot dog story always gets people. Anyway, we still have to get your face and your hair prepped for the beach, so I'm gonna do a bit of exfoliating before I apply the other layers. It'll just make sure that things sit really nicely on top of your face. Yeah. Well, it's a chemical exfoliant, so you won't feel any rough bits. It'll be like a lot more gentle on the skin than a physical exfoliant would be. I used to use a walnut face scrub every morning when I was in elementary school, and I swear it felt awful. Never do that. Go on and close your eyes for me. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, physical exfoliants should really only be used like once or twice a week. And it needs to actually be okay to be used on skin. I'm pretty sure they stopped selling the face wash years ago that I used. At least I hope so. It made me break out like pretty bad. Yeah, we're just gonna like rub it into your skin fully. Right, and then we're gonna let that sit on your skin for a bit to let it do its work and like absorb. And sometimes I like to use a mini electric fan to speed up the process. So let me find mine. Okay, yeah, I found it. Alright, go ahead and have your eyes shut. Just keep them shut while I do this. Perf. It's looking like really good already. Now we just have to help soothe your skin a bit with some hydrating serum. This stuff helps give your skin that extra boost of moisture and is really good at reducing redness or irritation. Sometimes chemical exfoliants do that, so this will be really calming. Yeah, this is it. It comes in the cutest little dropper ever. Ugh, I love the design and the packaging. Let's see, I just have to apply a few drops on each area of your face. I like to start at the forehead, so we'll start there. Okay, and then I do this cheek. And then of course the other cheek. Okay, and then I'm gonna get your chin. Go ahead and look up for me. Perfect. And then you cannot forget your neck. So we're gonna get your neck as well. Perfect. And then we're gonna put this down and we're gonna lightly pat it into your skin. Yeah, you want to make sure that you're gentle and diligent, getting each area, including the nose, the upper lip, your T-zone, everything. And then once you get to your neck, it gets a bit harder to tap it in. So I kind of just like to lightly press it into the skin, just like that. Just like really slow and really gentle. Yeah, I mean, you can technically rub it into your skin like you would with a lotion. I just remember hearing somewhere that patting it in is like better. I don't know, it might just be like one of those skincare guru things, but ever since I heard it, I added it to my routine and never really stopped. Same with like facial massages. Those are so nice though. You have to try them. Maybe one day I can actually take you with me to one of the spas that I visit. They're so fancy. Alright, that should be good for this serum for now. The next step is actually a moisturizer. It is really good to have moisturizing lotion on your face and your body before you leave for the beach. Salt and water and sun can be super drying. So this helps with your skin to stay nice and hydrated. It's gonna feel a bit heavy, but that's on purpose. This one is formulated to lock in moisture for longer, so even if your skin is more on the oily side, this shouldn't make your skin feel like weird or slick or anything. You just have to use a normal amount of moisturizer. If you don't really know an appropriate amount, a good rule is to open your hand, lay it flat, and apply a line of moisturizer from the bottom to the top of your middle and ring finger. You can add the pointy finger if you're applying it to your neck as well. It's usually the perfect amount of product. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I don't know if my fingers are like the same size as yours, but I'm gonna go ahead and apply 3 fingers lengths, just like that. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put this all over your face, your neck, and even a bit of your chest. Honestly, you can never have enough moisturizer. That's a lie, but like, you get what I mean. Alright, I'm gonna go really, really gentle. Yeah, does that feel okay? Does it feel like I'm missing any spots? I'm definitely trying to get like along your hairline, your jawline, your chin, your ears as well. It is like super important to take care of your ears. Yeah, huge advocate for taking care of them. Alright, does that feel like I missed anything? Or are we good? Okay, good. We're gonna let that settle into your skin a bit. I like to give it a couple of minutes to really seep into your skin. I'll pat it in a bit too. That will help it absorb. I just feel like it helps to, make everything absorb better. So I'm just gonna do really like light little pats this time. There we go. Pardon my nails. They're kind of like kind of touching your ears. It probably feels a little weird. Alright, that should be good. And then I'm gonna bust out my trusty electric fan again. So close your eyes for me. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna let that get all of that nice and dry and absorbed. Perfect. You're doing like really good. Just stay like that. Keep your eyes closed. Just a little bit longer. Okay. Looks good. Now, arguably, the most important step comes up next. That is sunscreen. Oh my god, yes. I don't leave the house without it. This isn't like the 70s. People aren't called dorks for wearing sunscreen anymore. Don't get me wrong, I love a good tan. But skin problems are not worth the risk. I do self-tanner or a spray tan if I feel like I want to have a sun-kissed look. It's just like a lot more safe, you know? I totally did lay out in the sun for hours in middle school, but thankfully I got out of that habit pretty early. By middle school, I was taking my skin health super seriously and had like a whole routine completely like down. Even when I wear like my big sun hats, I am wearing sunscreen too because UV rays are still present like in the shade. So it's like super important. Yeah. This is like my trusty brand. I love the way it feels on my skin. And it's so nice to not have to worry about white cast. I remember getting my first facial sunscreen and it stayed bright white on my skin for like an hour and a half. It was so bad. And of course, all of the pictures were taken before we got into the water, so I look really interesting in those pictures. Alright, go ahead and close your eyes again for me. This will 100% feel awful if it gets in your eyes. There we go. And it's best to kind of place it on your skin first and then like wait for a minute and then start rubbing it in. So we're just gonna keep like pressing it into your skin. Yeah, just like this. Then I'm gonna make sure to get your ears and your neck as well. Perfect. Stay just like that. Keep your eyes closed. Good. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Alright, and then ears. Here we go. Yeah, it's like super important to get your ears. Have you ever burned your ears before? It definitely does not feel good. I mean, mine stick out, so I have to be like really extra careful with them. There is nothing worse than having red, sunburnt ears. It happened a few vacations ago when I forgot to reapply after a few hours. It was like the dumbest thing I've ever done. I am never making that mistake again. So that's why I'm like super into taking care of your ears and everything, especially when you go out into the sun. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and like pat that in again and make sure that it all absorbs and everything. I'm just gonna... Okay, that looks really good. Now let me do a final look over just to like make sure I didn't miss any spots. I'm gonna check all around all of the details all around your face. I'm gonna start like right over here. Okay, so that all looks pretty good. Now that that's all finished, how are you feeling about like your hair? Well, I'm doing a bit of a high updo with some accessories at the top and then a couple of clips in the front. If you want, we could totally match. That would be so cute. Come on, let's match. Okay, I guess it would be a bit harder with your hair length. And maybe we can do something a bit lower on the head. Like, we can do a lower set of twin tails or like space buns. That would be so cute. Plus, I could add little clips in it to make it really pop. I think I have some clips that actually match your swimsuit too, so like it'll be a massively adorable vibe. Okay, so show me what you're feeling then. I can probably make it happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. It definitely will like pull the whole look together. Though it looks like your ends are totally fried. Like, what happened here? Do you mind if I give you a quick trim? It would not take long at all, I promise. Alright, if you can just look like straight ahead. Yeah, just like that. I'm gonna just clean this up really quick and then we can like style it, okay? Right, no, just the dead ends, I promise. Alright, that looks good. Alright, we're gonna make it like even over here. Right here, right. Okay. Okay, yes. Perfect. It's just like some of these ends are getting a little like unmanageable, you know, like they're starting to get there, they're just like not quite yet. Okay. And yes, definitely this bit. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna catch a few of these strays. Some of the flyaways do have split ends, so I am just kind of getting rid of those ones as well. Yeah. You can just tell, like, when you hold it up to the light, you're like, oh yeah, that's a split end. You can, like, totally see it. Alright, now go ahead and just stay like that. Do not move. Look straight forward. Uncross your legs. Perfect. Alright, I just want to make sure that it doesn't come out uneven or anything. So I'm going to go all around and we're going to find any uneven bits. Alright, I think that should actually be good. Maybe when we all get back, we can do like a hair mask or something, because the salt water is gonna make all of our hair feel really, really rough. Yeah, it'll help with like some of the damage that you have. and it'll make your hair feel a lot more smooth. For now though, I'm gonna try and replicate the style that you showed me. I'm just gonna give your hair another quick brush. I think that would work nice. There we go. We'll brush out any of the trimmed hair that's trying to stick in with your nice hair. There we go. Gonna blend it. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so nice. No, you can definitely tell that you switched your shampoo. I think I like this one a lot better. I think it works a lot better for your hair type. Yeah. Here we go. And look at that. See, the split ends are like so prone to getting all knotty and harder to brush, and now that they're gone, no knots. Like, it's smooth as butter. It's so nice. Alright, and now let me try for that style. I'm gonna do a little bit of like sectioning. So let me do that. And there we go. That is our first section. Right here. Perfect. So I'm gonna take that up front. Let's keep it there. We're gonna do this side as well. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Alright, there we go. While I'm doing this, I might as well add some sunscreen to the exposed parts of your scalp. I like to spray a bit on my scalp so it just doesn't burn. If it's in certain styles where there's like a part present, you know? Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna like spray that. There you go, babes. Now let me pin some of these parts in place. Get them kind of like as perfect as I can to the picture. And there we go. Gosh, now I use like so many pins all of the time. They're such a lifesaver though, for real. Okay, perf. What do you think? Is it like close enough to the picture? Right? I actually think it came out pretty good. Do you want to wear any of my hats or anything? We can pin those to you so they don't like fly away. Yeah, that's fine. I think it does look really nice as is. Do you mind checking the time while I put these away really quick? I feel like time just goes like super quickly whenever I'm doing anything. You're joking. There is no way that it's already... Alright. Alright, that's fine. I'll have to grab my lip gloss and then we'll go. Grab your bag and meet me in the car, okay? Yeah, I just have to find my sandals. I'll be right there. Just do not leave without me. I will be right in the car with you. Just 1 second. Yes, I promise I won't be forever. Just go. We will be late.